This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown L.A. as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's
Ball on the
2nd
39.
and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And a whistling down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying the left side, here goes Williams. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Williams on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Throwing now, Mahomes. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. On the play fake, here's Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So it's 4th down. Punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down 6. Success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 1st down, they go right back to Smith. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
43. Motion man is Rice. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Jack Sanborn on the stop.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Now Mahomes. starts out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Now toss left side for Smith. Now he is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Play action here. Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Motion man is Rice.
15, yellow.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Yellow. Hey, color.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. Forced out wide. Now, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. He'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
It's 3rd down. You're trying to extend the play, Mike, as long as you can. Give your receivers every chance to find some open space. But in this case, he bought as much time as he could, but in the end, he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Alert!
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and out the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take her down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Stafford now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
18-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Mahomes back. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my sunny down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now.
Gotta get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. Is 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
22. Set. Yellow 20.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Here's the tight end, Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Rams use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Now first down throw for Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
First and 10.
On first down, it's Stafford. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. Here's second and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will extend to a 10-0 lead. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Williams now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Gray is the motion man here.
Hey, Ripley. 15.
Now, Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
This secondary, they just continue to impress me this entire game. It just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Easy.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? Luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Hey, 43, yellow. Argelani! Attack!
They go play action with the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. A loss of 7 yards. Another 3 and out.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. This is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Red 80.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 3.
Lady.
On the give, it's Williams. Look at this right to the 20-yard line. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Play action now for Stafford. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
Hardy now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice.
15. Easy.
First down throw, Mahomes flushed to his left. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that play. First down, KC.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, 43, 15.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Big play for KC. 39 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. And now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are back in this one. It's 17-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. 32. Red 80. Easy, alert.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So it's a 3-deep zone here, so they call that cover 3 defense. So what they're going to have is they're going to have a center fielder. He's going to be in the middle of the field, and it's his job that on the quarterback's throw, he has to be able to break and play that entire middle third of the defense. So you got to have the right guy back there, not only with the instincts, but then the speed and the ball skills to go make a play on the ball.
Easy.
To throw on second down, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's
A gain there of 23 yards.
That's good.
First down, LA.
First down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Stafford. Right back to Adams. He's done it again. Was brought down and passes to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stafford to throw again. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. 4th quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Another Rams first down.
Yellow lady!
First and goal
Yellow
at the
lady!
3-yard line.
Hey! Get him! You got it! Ready, hot!
Williams. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Second
Leads to
and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. They're called in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He'll try to run it with Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown in this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams up their lead. It's now 24-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play fake. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got it! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It covers 51 yards.
Yellow. Easy.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Headed left, fine time. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. They go play action with Mahomes. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. That'll go down as an incompletion.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second TD catch of the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Rams 24, Chiefs 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll go with Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Stafford now on second down. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be stopped towards the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll dive forward again for an effort to pick up an extra yard or two.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the checkdown. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
On the carry, it's Williams. Yeah. He gave one defender the workaround there on his way to picking up the
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Rams. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from...
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's got